Good morning, I'm Haley Alexander. Some of you may know me from my 3-year process on the radio and TV team. I'm glad that you guys have joined the program and are starting off as the intro kids. I know that you guys have not yet filmed, which is why I'm showing you the second most important thing to filming, if not more important, how to upload your footage from an SD card. Uploading your footage from the SD card, make sure that you're organizing it because you will lose a lot of footage. In the real world, you'll lose footage and you'll lose clients. That's real money, real world, real pace. So today, you'll need a laptop, I prefer a MacBook, an SD card with your film on it, and an SD reader. The first thing you should do is plug your SD reader into your laptop. On the MacBook, you can find it in the left and on the right. And an SD card goes into the SD reader. This goes in the top row of slots. And you should not have to force it. If you're forcing the SD reader, you're putting it in the wrong slot, either upside down or just in the wrong slot still. They are very sensitive, and realize that if you do mess up your SD card, you lost all of your footage. So once this is in your computer, you can go to Finder, and you'll be able to find an untitled section. In your untitled section, multiple folders will appear. If you record it on a DSLR camera like we have in class, it'll appear in DCIM. In your DCIM, you'll have multiple folders that you've recorded in different cameras on. I've recorded on 3 different cameras, which is why there's 3 different things. My most recent one was 102. So I'm going to go to that so I can find my footage. There's 3 different views. You have the one with the images, which some people prefer for photos. You have one that explains the title name, the date it was taken, and the file size. This can be helpful when trying to look for specific footage from a certain date, or making sure that you take like a longer clip if you know you recorded 5 really short ones and you know you need the long one. There's also this view which shows the process of which folders they're in. My preference is the one with the date. So I know that the last day I filmed was August 24th, and that's the footage I want today. And what you can do with this is you can click one and upload them individually, or you can click multiple and drag them into one folder. Before dragging them out of the SD card, you should create a new folder and name it your project name. Today we'll name this speech, and you can click and drag all of the files you need. To click and drag multiple files at once, you click it, hit Command on your keyboard, and click the ones you need. I'm going to take these first couple ones and put them directly into there. You'll get a loading bar. If you had more files, that loading bar would have taken a little bit more time. And once they're there, you have multiple files in there. I prefer to go through and name each of my clips so that when I'm editing, you can easily find them fast and efficiently. And you can make separate files such as camera B, camera A, camera C, and so on. So to properly exit or eject your SD card, you go back to Finder, right click, and hit eject. And that will save your files from corrupting. And then you can pull it out.